wil je niet terugzien, hè?
Ja, Kees. Yeah. Want to say a few words to the man, the legend, Kees here. So, yeah. I had a lot of time today. Today I had a lot of time to think, but the last couple of months I've been thinking a bit about this weekend. So it's a bit about myself and mostly about you. So, and about some other people as well, maybe. So about 12 years ago or 13 years ago, I was an ambitious home brewer, and I traveled to Zeeland, somewhere around here. Yeah. Because Brouwerij Kees was hosting a homebrewers day.
You were there.
I was there, yeah.
What did you win?
What?
What did you win?
Win? I don't know. I won something, but some yeast or some hops or whatever, like. And it was a unique happening. So a lot of homebrewers traveled to Zeeland. It was really special for us to see a brewery from the inside, to be part of a brew day. We all brought 20-liter buckets. End of the day, we all took 20-liter in our bucket back home, and we all got a separate, different bag of yeast, I think. And a while later, we all came back to Emelisse to taste all the different results. And some people added dry hops, and some people added stupid stuff. And then
Hazelnuts.
hazelnuts, yeah. I think that one won.
Third prize.
Yeah. That was you?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. So,
Contest, actually.
so that was a big happening, and at the time I was a big beer geek, buying all the beers, and Emelisse was a big thing at that moment with the IPAs, with the barrel-aged beers, the white label beers. Sriracha's Imperial Stout was one of my favorites. And at that moment, together with the Molen from Menno, they were like the pioneers of Dutch brewing. Very clearly, like releasing all these new beers and the new styles that a lot of people never heard of. And and also Menno was at that thing, I think. You had a small talk about hops or dry hopping, or yeah. That was the first time I saw you. We didn't meet, but I also didn't meet. We didn't talk, I think. And also at the homebrew day, it was clear that Kees was the beer genius of Emelisse, but he was not the owner. He was not the founder. He was just a guy that worked there. He made all the beers. And I also heard stories.
I tried to convince him for 10 years to start for himself.
That's good.
Did I not?
And I heard from people that is. And people told me that his boss didn't like all the barrel-aged beers and all the specials. They want him to brew wit beer for the tourists. So, and then a couple years later, I heard you quit Emelisse, or something happened, and you started your own thing 10 years ago now. And for me as a beer fan, it was exciting news, because I felt like, okay, now those bosses can't. Now you're going to be free to brew whatever you want, and it's a awesome step.
Did you ask him if he was free, if he is free now?
Wow, now I'm an entrepreneur myself. I know that freedom is not really a thing associated with that, but yeah, at the time it was exciting, and I bought all those beers. So at the start you had the farmhouse IPA, the barley wine, and the export stout in bottles. And they were amazing beers. It was, I think, a big step for Dutch craft beer. Around that time I was also starting to brew commercially and have those ambitions and start things. And for me, Kees was always the example of how to do it. to have quality in the beers, to have bold flavors, to be stable, to not do silly, hypey stuff, but advance with styles and yeah, such a strong presence in Dutch beer. And after some years, I had my own real brewery, and we finally really met. And I felt that we thought pretty much alike about a lot of things, and we talked about a collab brew, which was a big honor for me to invite you to our brewery. We brewed Black Double IPA, a style I think I drank first from the Molen long ago. And yeah, also it was funny that you came to Amsterdam more than you would expect from a collab partner, because you just like to be in our tap room and drink the beers, be in Amsterdam, and so that was great. Then we brewed a collab at your place, and yeah, it was a great chance for me to pick your brain about all your knowledge on brewing, and I was surprised you even asked me some stuff like, how do you think about that? And so it's a great honor for me to be invited here, because you're someone I look up to in brewing, and it means a lot to me. And so I'm going to end. I hope, I wish you 10 more years of glory, of bold flavors, no stuck meshes, no infections, no breaking down canning lines, no burnout. So, also, I really hope you don't sell the brewery to a microbrewery. So, 10 more years of independence and great beer. Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Lemonade.